everyone, it's Meg and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. It is the final week in my kind of monthly or weekly vlogging that I've been doing throughout May for Mental Health Awareness Month, seeing as Mental Health Awareness not happening this year. And yeah, it's the last week. And hopefully this vlog is going to be filled with all sorts of things self-care and mental health related, because I was trying to do more chats in these vlogs. I didn't do any in my last vlog or my one before, so hopefully we're going to have one at some point this vlog this week, which will be very exciting. And if you're wondering why I'm in the same setup, it's because I just filmed the outro for my last vlog, so I will leave a link in the description if you would like to go and watch my previous vlog for this little series that I'm doing, and also the other two vlogs that I have done throughout the month of May. And today is Monday, and I just realised when I was filming my outro clip for my previous vlog that today is the start of the Do a Thing-a-thon, or I think that's what it's actually called. I totally forgot about it because I haven't taken part in a readathon for a very long time. Probably Gilmore Girls readathon is probably the last one that I took part in, which was maybe October last year maybe, or November, something along those lines. And yeah, I said I was going to take part in it, so I just happen to have a book here that I'm hoping to read. I don't know if I'm actually going to finish it, but I do kind of need to knuckle down this book because I've been reading it for maybe about a month now. But I might as well show you guys the books that I'm currently reading, and I am reading the same fiction book obviously as the last vlog because I literally just filmed the clip for that, but that is The Yearbook by Holly Bourne, which is her latest YA novel. It is her 10th YA novel. Obviously I haven't read any more since I did my outro clip for my last vlog. I'm on chapter 152, very much enjoying it again. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on this book so far, go and watch my previous vlog for the outro and you can kind of hear my thoughts on this book so far. But obviously I hope to finish this week. It would be really cool if I could. And then I've got another book down because I want to kind of get on top of kind of reading my new releases, because I'm usually not very good at reading like my new releases that I want to read, so hopefully I can finish this week. And then I guess this book, which is my non-fiction book that I've been reading throughout the entirety of all these vlogs, which is Brave New Girl by Chloe Brotheridge. I feel like this is probably one of the books that could be on my Do a Thing-a-thon TBR, because I want to read more non-fiction this year. This is the first non-fiction book I have read this year. I'm on page 117, so I'm not too far from being halfway through. I am really enjoying this book. I just find it hard to juggle more than one book at a time, unless if it's like a poetry and a novel or something like that. But yeah, I need to get on with this. I would like to finish it this week, but I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I would also like to read a poetry book, because my task or one of my goals for this year was also to read one poetry book a month. And last month I didn't do it. Don't know whether it's going to happen this month or not. We're going to see. And we're going to see what happens. So I don't know if I'll finish this necessarily, but I want to try and get a good chunk of it done, which would be really good because I am really enjoying it. I say this every time I mention this book in a vlog, but I am genuinely really enjoying it. I just find it really hard to prioritise non-fiction over fiction, but we will see what happens. So these are the books that I am currently reading. They actually kind of match like their spines. Like, let's do a little spine close-up. I have a feeling they're upside down, aren't they? Yes, they are. I always seem to do that in vlogs, but look at that. What a good matchy-matchy we have going on there. But yeah, these are the books I am currently reading. It'd be great if I could finish both of them this week, but if I can at least finish one, I think that would be a great accomplishment. So we're going to go for that, and I think it's just going to be very much a chilled kind of vlog and reading-wise for the Do a Thing-a-thon, because I totally forgot it was on until like a couple of minutes ago. In terms of plans this week, I actually have the house to myself for just over a week, which is why I'm filming in my living room. My parents have gone away because my dad has decided he wants to do a cycle route where you basically cycle from one end of the country to the other. So my parents left yesterday, and this is the longest I've ever spent on my own in the house before. Like, This is like a test for me for seeing what living on my own is going to be like. So far it's been a bit dramatic to a certain extent. I had a power cut yesterday which lasted a good several hours, to the point where I was lighting candles and thinking that I wasn't going to eat anything for tea because I had no electricity. But then it came back on and it was fine, and then I woke up with a really banging headache because my sinuses got worse again. And when I get ill, I get very emotional. I deal with health anxiety. Health is a very big anxiety trigger for me, and I get very emotional when I get ill. But yeah, it is a test because obviously I'm going to have my own place one day and I need to kind of step my game up a bit and see what happens. Like, I know I'm going to be fine. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening, and I have a really nice weekend ahead of me. I'm so looking forward to this weekend. I've booked it up for work because my friends are going to come and stay, because we're allowed in the UK for people to come and stay wherever I think it's either, is it group of 6 or from a different household? Basically 2 of my friends, they live together and they're going to come and stay here over the weekend. And they are also photographers, because if you guys don't know, I am a photographer, and we are going to go and do a weekend of shoots, of photo shoots, and I'm so freaking excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this weekend to just create and do it with my friends. And kind of when I'm shooting with my friends, you just bounce ideas off each other, and just the energy is just so infectious, and like the work is always so good, and I'm just so excited. I haven't taken a proper photo really in about 10 months, excluding the shoot that I did a couple of weeks ago during one of these vlogs. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward to it, and I know that my friends are going to make me feel better and cheer me up a bit. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward to that. And yeah, that's definitely going to be my highlight of the week, and hopefully the weather is actually meant to be okay. It's been nice weather today, so as long as it's dry, I will be happy. That is all that matters. So yeah, I would talk to you guys a bit longer, but this intro is quite long, so I'm going to probably go about my evening now. I have my tea in the oven. I have some vegetable lasagna, which I'm very much looking forward to eat. It was meant to be last night's tea, but obviously I didn't have any power to cook it. And then I'm going to do a little bit of planning maybe, because I want to try and do something productive, especially whilst I have a bit more quiet time. Even though all I want to do is rewatch How's Your Head Hun, which is a show that Michelle Visage did. But yeah, I want to try and do something productive. So welcome to this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be the last vlog for this kind of mini series, and I'm probably going to take maybe about a week's break and then go back into doing some more vlogs, because they have a Pride themed vlog for June, which I'm so excited for. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I'm going to go and do a little bit of planning now for what I'm going to do for the rest of the week, obviously when I'm not working, and then I will sit down and eat my lovely tea and chill for a bit. So I think it's time that I actually kind of did another little chat thing on these vlogs, seeing as, you know, I haven't actually done any apart from one in my first vlog. So welcome to my bathroom. I still don't look super attractive. Like, if people can tell me, how do you look so attractive when all these beauty bloggers do like their skincare routine and stuff? Like, I just look like an egg. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I thought I would talk to you guys it whilst I do my skincare routine. I have a little bit more of an updated skincare routine since I last shared it in my videos, so we're going to do that whilst we're going to talk about some stuff. And it is Thursday morning, by the way, and I'm going to work, and also it's kind of awkward because, you know, oh, you can see yourself there. My mirror is here and that's where all my stuff is. But if you want to know what my face wash is, it's this one by Simple. It's the micellar one, and I actually need to get some more because it's running out. But I will get my 2 serums out first and then we will start talking. So the first one that I use is the 10% niacinamide, I can't talk today, niacinamide plus 1% zinc by Revolution, and it just looks like that. And then I also use the Revolution CBD serum, and I actually prefer the super one, but I couldn't find it last time, so I have that one. So I'm going to put these on my face whilst we have a little bit of a chat. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about this morning, and I was like, okay, I'll do it whilst I do this. And I thought I'd talk about kind of feeling a bit like you're behind in life, feeling like you're behind in life, feeling that you're not where you want to be, and also feeling like a lot of things are kind of getting in the way of you moving forward. But yeah, so basically I have felt like I have not been going that far recently with a load of stuff. I think I've kind of put a lot on hold recently because of my health. I think that's something that I've kind of touched upon briefly to a certain extent throughout my vlogs this month, is that my health hasn't been very good. My kind of like, I'm not officially diagnosed with asthma, but kind of like I have symptoms of it. So my asthma mixed with my hay fever, which I have prescription medicine for, has acted up, and at the start of the month, which basically means that I have not been able to breathe for the past couple of weeks, and I'm actually starting to get it under control now because I'm on a steroid inhaler which I started last week, which is good. I'm glad that it's kind of, you know, on track a bit. But I feel like that's kind of been stopping me a little bit from getting where I want to be, because I've been concentrating so much on my health. I've not been able to do things that I want to, or I can't concentrate because I'm concentrating on like trying to get my health right, or just, you know, simply trying to breathe. Eye cream, I'm just using one by Revolution, which is the Nourishing Boost one, not the one that I want to use, but it worked. And then I've got the Simple Rich Moisturiser for my moisturiser. But yeah, so I feel like I've kind of been trying to go and then stop and then go. It's kind of like a very stop-start how I've been feeling at the moment. And I feel like I'm generally not where I want to be in life in general, which is why I, like last month in April, I struggled so much with my mental health. I struggled with it anyway, but like, especially then, because I just wasn't happy and stopped starting. And I feel like especially in your 20s, it's very much a time of experiment, and obviously you can compare yourself to other people that you are with, like people who have houses, who are getting engaged, who are having kids. A lot of those things I don't want. You have to ask yourself, are they things that I want? And they're things that I don't want. Obviously, you know, I want to have my own place eventually. A lot of other things that people have I don't want, so I shouldn't compare myself to them. I don't even know where this is going. But anyway, that bit doesn't really make sense so much, but basically I've just kind of been feeling stop and starting, kind of getting forward wise, especially with kind of my goals for this year, because I was determined to do really well with my goals this year. And I've not done awful at them, but I've not done great at them. And I touched on this briefly in my last vlog, is that one of my biggest goals for this year is to write the first draft of my novel, and I must admit it is obviously it's always down to me, partly to do with my circumstances of my health not being great, and also the fact that I've just not quite, like, you know, got myself on it with the discipline. I get in really good routines and then I also fall out of them very easily. So it's that thing of kind of keeping it, because at the end of the day I'm the only person keeping myself accountable. So I'm not where I want to be, but at the same time, even though I'm not where I want to be in life, which I feel like is a very natural feeling for a lot of people in their 20s, and I turned 25 in less than 2 months, which is ridiculously scary. But at the same time, even though I'm not where I want to be and I've been very stop-start recently over the past couple of months, I feel like my journey to kind of self-love has like blossomed so much, and I love that so freaking much. And finally, my last little thing I'm going to do is put some SPF on, because you know that's very important even when it is not sunny outside like today. But yeah, my journey for self-love, like over this year, like I've never hated myself. There's never anything that I've like seriously disliked about myself or anything like that. I don't know, I've never hated myself is what I'm saying, or anything about me particularly. But obviously everybody's on their own journey for self-love, and I can feel it, and it feels like absolutely wonderful, kind of that feeling of like learning to kind of love yourself and slowly accepting yourself as who you are. I think that is absolutely beautiful, and I feel like it's partly down to doing things that I enjoy, kind of surrounding myself with people that I love and who inspire me, whether that's watching people on YouTube or whether that is like the people in my life, like my friends. I don't have loads of friends, but the friends that I have are wonderful, and I love them with all of my heart, and just being around them just makes life instantly better. And I love that so much. So yeah, it's just been so nice. Like I don't know if you can describe it, like that feeling where you kind of let's love yourself, and I'm trying to be getting in the better habit of doing certain routine things like gratitude. I know that's a very common thing that a lot of people do, but it's something that I like to do. And kind of like I like meditation. I know not everybody likes it, but I do like to do it. And I've been watching a lot of videos on like manifestation and kind of sort of spiritual I can't even say today, spiritual topics, let's put it that way. I'm not like really super duper into that. Like I know a lot of people are kind of not very keen on those sort of topics, but I do like it to a certain extent. So I don't know, I've just been doing things that kind of make me feel good and trying to bring me up. And I do affirmations, and I know again they're not for everybody, but it's one of the things that I love to do. Like I don't do it every day, but I try to do it in the mirror every morning. I have been doing them on and off for years now, and it just, I don't know, if you keep doing it, it makes a big difference, and I can feel it, and I just honestly absolutely adore it. So I think this is a very random chat that I have been doing. I don't even know, I've been talking for nearly 10 minutes about a load of babble. I genuinely don't know what I have been talking about. I've been talking about where my life is at now, kind of feeling that you're not in your place and not where you want to be, but everybody is on their own journey. Please remember that. You are all on your own journeys, and everybody will get there. And as woo-woo as this may sound, I do believe that the universe kind of has everything under control, but obviously you have to take action as well. You can't just wait for whoever it is up there, for the universe or whatever, to kind of make things happen. You have to put the work in. You can't just wait for it to happen. So I'm learning that slowly, and I feel like I am evolving. I feel like a Pokemon. I'm not a massive Pokemon person, but I just feel like I'm evolving into my next evolution, like a Pokemon is. God, my thoughts are really all over the place and very random today, aren't they? But yeah, I feel like I'm changing and evolving, and I'm not where I want to be in life, and that's frustrating, but at the same time I'm kind of just leaning into it and going with the flow, and I'm slowly but surely trying to get myself and my health, like mentally and physically, back on track. And my journey with self-love has helped that so much. And yeah, I just kind of needed to talk about that, and my camera is flashing red. So I'm going to go and finish getting ready for the rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed this extremely random chat. I have no idea if it made sense. We will find out once I've edited it and what you will end up watching from it. But yeah, I need to go and finish getting ready for work now, and I will probably catch you guys in a bit. I haven't done much reading, which is why I haven't done a reading update yet. But in my next clip, I will probably do a reading update. We will see. But I will see you guys later. I'm going to go and get ready for work. it is actually Wednesday of the next week. I can't remember the last time I talked to you guys. Some point last week. I feel like this vlog has been an absolute disaster. Like, I genuinely do not know what I have filmed for this vlog. I have not given you any reading updates apart from the first thing. I don't even know if you're going to see this vlog. I don't even know how long this vlog is going to be. I just think it is a hot damn mess. And like I said, you might not even see it, but obviously if you're watching this now, then you are seeing this vlog. I just didn't really film much, even though I had the house to myself. It's just been a very weird time being on my own. Like, my mum is back now, my dad is coming back today, but it's just been a weird ass experience, like living on my own. I thought I was a lot more content in my solitude before this happened, but apparently I am not. So yeah, it's been kind of strange, but which is probably why I haven't vlogged much, because even though I could obviously talk to you guys, I just haven't, and I haven't done as much reading as I was hoping to. Like, I haven't been reading in the evenings because it's been very unnerving in the evenings, because, you know, it's dark and I'm in the house on my own, which I know is kind of normal for a lot of people, but it isn't for me. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about that, because we have some reading updates. And even though I didn't do as much reading as I would have liked, or kind of my reading like routine and kind of the times that I read this past week weren't normal, I did finish the yearbook by Holly Bourne. I finished it this morning and I did very much enjoy this book. I feel like it's slightly different writing styles compared to some of Holly's other books, but I think that's plainly because I've been reading, the last book of hers that I read was one of her older YA books, and this is definitely a book I feel like people in high school could potentially relate to. Obviously it's set in high school and it deals with our main character Paige, who is very unnoticeable. She kind of hides, nobody really knows or notices her at school. She doesn't have any friends, and then she meets this boy and they kind of get a relationship. Then she also has stuff going on at home. I feel like definitely one of the main plot lines of this book is Paige dealing with her family life, which is very negative and toxic, and I probably will give, I don't want to give like an exact thing because obviously this isn't my area of expertise, but I'll say like trigger warning for like toxic family relationships, and I probably say like emotional abuse as well. I think that is kind of what you would categorise this, but obviously I could be wrong, so please check that before going into here. And also trigger warning for bullying as well. That's something that is also talked about in this book, but Paige is a character you really, really root for. She's not kind of a wimp or anything who kind of deals with stuff. She is very much, she's trying to survive throughout the majority of this book. She's trying to survive at school. She's trying to just survive at home until she can escape and kind of live a better life and get away from all the toxic environments that she is in. But she does have a couple of good people in her life, like somebody who she meets later on in the book, about halfway through the book, and her Aunt Polly. Her Aunt Polly is great. We love Polly. She's awesome. And you get to see how in her interacting with them definitely helps her feel a little bit better about herself, and kind of gives her those moments of like warmth and almost happiness, or I say contentment, when she, even though she has all this other stuff going on in her life as well. And I really like the romance in here. It was a very positive romance. It was a slow burn, and it didn't cure anything when it came to Paige's life, but it definitely helped her, and it was a very supportive relationship, and I really enjoyed that. And I love Paige kind of learning to find her own voice and learning to slowly stand up for herself, find out what she wants in life, and kind of let herself be seen and let people know that she exists for the first time in her life. And yeah, I just really enjoyed this book, and it was, I wouldn't say it was exactly relatable. It must to a certain extent with like all the school stuff, because again I didn't have a very good school experience like Paige. and I was bullied throughout school as well. So even though Paige wasn't directly bullied, there were bits where she, you know, rumours got spread about her and all that sort of thing. And it does definitely take you back to your secondary school days, whether you like it or not. But I really love the message in here, and I love like the relationships that were positive in here and the positive effect they had on Paige. And yeah, it's a book about finding your voice and learning to stand up for yourself and kind of realise that you are allowed to be seen and exist even if people don't like it. And I do definitely recommend picking this up if you enjoyed it. It's not my number one Holly Bourne favourite book. I think my favourite is probably still The Places We Cried in Public, but obviously I still really enjoyed this. I think I'll probably give it 4 stars because I really enjoyed it and highly recommend picking it up if you have not already. So I finished a book which is awesome. I do have a bit of an update for my other 2 books that I have been reading throughout this month. It is obviously officially June now, but I have read a bit more of my non-fiction. I'm on page 141, nearly halfway through. I need to just get a shuffle on with this. I keep saying that every time I talk about it, but obviously I am still so enjoying it. Like really enjoying it. But yeah, I just need to make sure I dedicate a bit of time more regularly, on a regular basis, to read this. And then I have nearly finished Mansfield Park. It says on here that I'm on chapter 41, but I'm a little bit further on than that. So it says at page 307 on here, but I must be a bit further on, maybe about 319 roughly, and I just want this book to be done. I've been listening to it for long enough, but honestly I'm nearly there. I should have like less than an hour or just over an hour. I should have less than 2 hours left, so I'm going to try my best to finish this ASAP because I don't want to DNF it because I want to find out what happens at the end. But yeah, just want to finish this bit and then it's done, and then I can say that I've read all of Jane Austen's like main novels. So yeah, that is my reading update. So I'm obviously still reading 2 books that I've been reading throughout the month. I've been a bit slow on these, but I have finished another book and I'm very proud of myself for doing that. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I know at the start of this vlog that I did say that I was going to do the Thingathon, but obviously that went straight out the window. I think I've just been concentrating on so much other stuff and kind of adjusting to kind of that life living on my own for a bit, that it's kind of been a bit different and I've not read as much and being able to concentrate as much. I'm in a very weird mood at the moment regardless, so I'm just kind of concentrating on trying to get myself under control. So obviously the readathon that I didn't really go to plan, but hopefully whichever readathon I take part in next will be a lot better. But I did still finish a book, which is great, and I've nearly finished my audiobook, which I'm so glad about. And this was a really hot mess of a vlog, but somehow, if you are watching this, if you were at this point, I hope you somehow managed to enjoy it. Like I said, no idea what this vlog is going to be like until I edit it, but we shall see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed these little vlogs that I've been doing throughout May. They've not quite turned out how I was hoping them to, but I still hope you enjoyed them nonetheless. I'm going to take a bit more of a relaxed approach to vlogging over the next month or so. I do definitely plan on doing a Pride vlog and maybe start it this week. I was planning on taking a break from vlogs this week, but my next read is the one that I want to vlog, so I will definitely be doing a Pride vlog at some point, reading a couple of Pride books which I'm very excited to read about. So make sure you obviously stay tuned for that vlog, which I'm very excited to film. And I also have another vlog, I will be filming either end of this month or beginning of July for Libby Page's new book, The Island Home. I would definitely be doing a vlog for that, so make sure you stay tuned for that vlog as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I need to go and finish getting ready for work now. So I just wanted to talk to you guys before I went off to work so I could close out this vlog. So if you guys like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up, as it really does help me out. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, and also to hit that notification bell so you will be noted every time I post a new video. As always, my social media along with links to my Goodreads will be linked in the description down below for you guys. if you would like to see more bookish content from me that you will not find on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!